and revisiting the air raid shelters that saved so many lives.
Hitler ripped the heart out of Plymouth above ground. It was the worst bombed city outside London, but thousands of ordinary families struggled on every day. Their salvation, 2,000 underground air raid shelters. They're still there, right under your feet. And Stephen Johnson's devoted his life to preserving them. This one's under the playground at Hyde Park Junior School.
Why are these places this shape? Why aren't they just a big room?
If there was one big space and a bomb came through, it would kill everybody in it. This system, if the bomb comes through, hits you on the head, that's it. But if the bomb comes through around there or around there, the explosion will not hopefully do a right-angle bend. We would survive. So any bomb coming through here would not hopefully affect us back there. It's to protect.
There was electric light, but a bad raid would knock out the supply. That left you with tilly lamps. Then you knew to expect the worst.
We know we're going to go home tonight and our house will still be there. Nice bath, nice meal, watch TV or whatever. And yet the people who sat just where we're sitting, 1941, when they left here, they had no idea what they'd find outside. They could find their house and everything they owned just spread across the street. They could go home orphans.
We were hauled out of bed when the siren went on and dressed in a siren suit, rushed across fields to a tunnel which was hewn through a quarry, very safe. We had camp beds and old settees were taken down there, and quite happy times.
When the raids came on, sometimes the bombs were dropped before the sirens went. People got caught indoors. And grandfather and I, who was head warden and that, used to go in the houses and help carry them out.
Everywhere you go, there are scars left by the bombing. The official death toll was around 1,500. The concrete shelters saved countless lives. During the war, there were steps to get into this shelter. You can see the remains of where they were behind me. But now, this is the only way to get in. I'll see you down there.
Mind your head, Julie. Feet forward.
So what happened at this shelter, Steve?
Well, April 1941, it took a direct hit. A lot of injuries, but thankfully no one lost their life. And if you look here, the blocked up area, that's where it all happened, behind that wall. And after the air raid, it was just backfilled with earth.
People tried to stay cheerful in the shelters as best they could, even in the darkest days of the Blitz.
As a 9-year-old at the time, I was just learning the squeeze box, and we would play all the popular tunes of the day, Coming Round the Mountain.
For the better off, there were shelters in the cellars of newly built flats in Stonehouse. Each family would have their own space. They'd bring chairs and tables to make it more homely. Some of the history is untouched.
For me, it's incredible that in Plymouth today, we can find posters from 1940 still hanging.
I used to think, another bomb and my ears are going to burst, you know? And I used to say, scream, or, you know, that would stop your ears popping and this sort of thing, you know. Like I said, they got so loud and that wasn't very nice.
Stephen's enthusiasm has made the shelters live again. Without him, they'd have stayed sealed up and forgotten. Now he wants everyone to remember.
I would like to see one of these opened to the public as a testament to the citizens of Plymouth, so that people in hundreds of years' time will look back and understand just what happened, not a long way away, but just what happened here. And I'm afraid I don't see that happening at the moment. It's all going to just go into the past. It's very sad.
But the shelters won't be forgotten by the people they protected from the bombs. Their memories will never die.
And if you'd like to contact Stephen Johnson, his number is 01752 559 741. That's 01752 559 741.